you know, I've been at my home gym for a couple of days now. Today was my last day that I was at this gym. Tomorrow I'm going back to my regular gym. But yeah, I definitely want to say that I've loved every bit about this gym. It seems like all my lifts, all my workouts, they've been perfect. I've been hitting peak weights. I managed to hit my PR on shoulder press, dumbbells for reps. Everything was just moving smoothly, you know. I feel like I'm definitely going to start coming here more often, maybe like once a week or something like that. But I just feel like the matrix weights, I don't know, it's just not for me. I feel like ever since I've changed to, no, not matrix, sorry. Ever since I've changed from matrix to hammer strength, like it's a big jump, genuinely. But other than that, the only other thing I would say is that the lighting isn't really the best. But then again, in like certain areas of the gym, the lighting's peak, so can't really complain about that. But other than that, genuinely just been loving coming to this gym. Good vibes, there's actually good people. There was some people I was trying to get in the video, but I just couldn't. I don't really like working out with people. I always train by myself because it's a thing where if I'm training with someone and you're not putting in as much effort, or you're not training as hard, you're not taking it as seriously, you're not on my timing, then I don't really like training with other people, you know. I try to stick to myself. But this machine, we don't have this in my gym. We have the one where it's facing, where you're pretty much facing the seat, and then your chest is on like a supported bit. But to be fair, I feel like this machine has a lot more range of motion. And to be fair, I went a lot heavier on this than I usually do on my machine. I took it to absolute failure as well. So I definitely love these sets. But yeah, genuinely just love been working out recently. As I've said in my previous videos, I'm definitely back now. I'm on the YouTube grind for real, 100%. I feel like I definitely need to work on a lot more areas, but everything is coming together well. I feel like everything, the way I'm training, the way I'm dieting, everything is alright. Tomorrow I have chest and back. Going to be at my home gym. Going to see how that goes. Hopefully it should be a good lift. I've been loving back recently, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was good. So obviously, I moved on to bicep curls. You already know that I can curl 25s for reps. So today I did 2 sets, but I didn't get the other set on camera because I did a different format for TikTok. So I did 22 kg. To warm up, I did the 24s. I got that for like 5 reps. And then I went down to 22s within this. So I did the 25 standing up. And then I went down to 22s in this same form now. And then I dropped down to 20s. So I did 3 sets. I did 4 exercises for shoulders and biceps today. Yeah. Each exercise, I tried to go for maybe 2 reps. 2 sets. I think the only the only exercises I went 3 sets was the shoulder press to start off the workout and the bicep curls. But other than that, everything else was 2 sets. And I think to be fair, I can't really remember, but more time, my max is like, the rep range I'm trying to aim for on most of the machines is like 8 reps max. I feel like even that's too much volume. So maybe for chest and back. For chest, I'll probably go 6 max rep range. So I'll probably do the 3 to 6 rep range on chest. And then I might hit, I would say, 8 to 12 on back. But we'll see. Yeah, I definitely love this workout. I got a decent pump. I feel like my triceps are definitely starting to develop now. Like I was looking back through some footage the other day, and I can definitely see a massive improvement in my triceps, which is one thing I'm happy about. Another thing I want to mention is that I feel like there's people who look at your progress and look at their progress and they'll try to compare, you know. But one thing I realize is that everyone progresses at their own rates. So I feel like that's one thing that if you do, I feel like try to cut it out. Like, you shouldn't always have to. I'm not saying you can't get inspiration, but just don't always expect to look like how someone else looks when you don't know how they train, you don't know how fast they progress. Like, everyone progresses at their own speeds. And I feel like people give up too early. Like, if you're not seeing progress within the first month or the first week, you'll want to stop. And that's why most people don't actually get to their potential, because it's like they just want to be dropping out too early because they're not ready for the stuff that comes with it. Like, you see me, I took this set to absolute failure like I do with everything. When I do something, I do it with 100%. I don't do it half-hearted, or I don't do it just because I feel like it will benefit me. You have to do it knowing that this is what you want to do, you know? But yeah, I've never used this grip extension before on biceps or cable machine, but I wanted to give it a try. And yeah, I definitely loved it. I did both sets with this. Yeah, if they had this in my other gym, I'll probably use it. But preacher codes, we don't have this exact machine. My preacher codes, like, the bars are a bit thicker, so this was definitely different. I still got a good set, so I can't complain. I started off heavy. As you can see, the form weren't the best, but I was still getting a good squeeze. Yeah, I took this set to failure as well. I feel like my forearms are starting to look a lot better as well, as you can see. But yeah, this set I changed up the grip a little bit. This was more like a hammer curl variation kind of. So I lowered the weight by 1, I think, and then yeah, I just got the work done. But other than that, the set wasn't bad. I feel like preacher curls definitely help to build size on your biceps. Just depends on how you do them, because I've seen a lot of people do it in incorrect form or just not training heavy enough, you know. But single arm preacher curls, definitely a favorite. So this tricep rope, yeah, I'm telling you, like, is genuinely one of my favorites, because this is like my variation of hammer curls. Because I don't really do hammer curls because my form on them isn't the greatest, and I just don't personally feel it. But yeah, this is my alternative to hammer curls. I always do 2 sets on bicep day. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. The last bit of the video, I'm gonna play a sound over it because I ain't know what to talk about. But yeah, appreciate you tapping in.
If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an